But yeah, like, I don't know, the Warwick nightlife's funny. It's like, it's good once, I guess, but it gets very tiresome. Because there's 4 clubs that play the same song every night.
Oh man.
And because there's one, especially I'd say first year, there's one club on campus. And, it's terrible. Genuinely awful. I've never had a good time there. I mean, I'm not the biggest club crowd in the world, but I can't reflect on the good time I had there. The ones in like Leamington Spa and Coventry nearby are better. But there's not a huge nightlife. But I also never came Bristol, so.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think anyone, well, actually no, that's not true. Gareth and Michael came. It's weird because like a lot of students from St. Mark's even came here. I think we had the highest turnout compared to every other.
Probably right. Everyone went there. Well, Kent.
Or Kent, yeah. No, Kent was ridiculous actually.
Yeah.
Kent and there's another one in that area. Is it Canterbury, I think?
Yeah, Canterbury's nearby.
Yeah, that's where Chesna went. Just like everyone went to southeast England.
Yeah. I mean, one or two people went Birmingham. No one was really nearby. Not many people in Warwick.
Is Warwick is it a big uni?
Yeah, it kind of is, you know. It's one of the biggest in the country in terms of student population.
Damn.
But, again, it's pretty like isolated from the rest of the world. And not many people live in Coventry. Leamington Spa is like a really small town. So you're kind of like, you don't see many students from other unis there, if that makes sense. But say like people go King's, I don't know at the top of my head, might have a similar population, but you'll see students from a bunch of other unis there. Or like Kent and Canterbury are right next door to each other.
Yeah. But surely Warwick, you have like Coventry, Birmingham, and
Birmingham, but you're not actually going to end up going to Birmingham. It is like 45 minutes on the train or something. Like a 45-minute journey doesn't sound that deep, but for a night out, it kind of is. Especially when you're coming back at like 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's
then Coventry in theory is nearby, but I think I didn't go to Coventry a lot. Especially, it's mostly because mostly everyone lives in Leamington Spa, which is quite a way off Coventry. But I wasn't. Go on, sorry.
Is it a thing where like all the students kind of live in Leamington Spa?
I mean, maybe it's just the people I know. It seemed to be that way. Yeah, which is like Leamington Spa is maybe it's just coming from London and that. Leamington Spa is a tiny town. It's like Richmond, but if Richmond was just in the middle of the countryside, like just isolated from the rest. And say you just don't have just old people, old people and students, and then like heroin addicts.
Oh nah.
I don't know, I don't think it's a real place. Like Coventry, fair enough, is like half a city. Again, I didn't go there a lot, but Leamington Spa is not real.
It's so mad because when I applied there, they always talked up like, oh yeah, for nightlife, like Birmingham's not that far away, Coventry, and they really sold it as a dream where it's like people always go to every Thursday night is like the Cov night, but
yeah, I'm not the number one expert on nightlife. I went out a bit, but I didn't go out loads. Yeah, Coventry, I guess some people went quite a bit. There's like one big club in Coventry.
Okay.
Birmingham is like a once a term thing. And like Birmingham is infinitely better. Like Birmingham is infinitely better than Warwick. But or like Leamington Spa and Coventry. But yeah, it's a once a term thing. You know, I don't think most people go Warwick for the nightlife.
That's true.
So it's almost like a pleasant surprise when there is one.
No, I know what you mean. I actually don't know anyone who goes to Warwick for anything other than maths.
Yeah, well, Jack and Julian did. Yeah, I know people who did engineering, obviously, like Jack and Julian. Yeah. I guess that's what it's good at. Quite good for English, I think. Yeah, I went there and I guess so I do know people who did other stuff, but Their maths department, like, you look at the buildings of the maths department and the engine, like the WMG building, and they're like these beautiful things, and then like every other department is so crappy and like worn down. Like the maths, I think it's just like they sell that dream. Like the maths department's incredible. It's got like all this artwork in, it's like made out of glass, and then you look at like most subjects have their like stuff in the main building, which is horrible.
Oh man. I remember when I went there, it's like you have to walk, not out of campus, but you have to walk like around the corners, get to maths and stuff, all the nice buildings.
Yeah. That's the bit that's not around the corner, like the main bit. That's where most of your life is for most people, and it's horrible. Like, it's kind of nice as well, especially like in first year, right? Because it is in the middle of the countryside. I like going for walks just like, through the trees and stuff. But then I come out of all the trees and crap, and I just see like the main building is like, especially I'd go walk for headaches, and so I go for a walk, clear my headache, then I'd see the main building and just come straight back out. Like, it's such a nice little.
That's mad.
I think that building.
I went onto Google, I typed in like Warwick, and all the pictures of the maths building.
Yeah. The maths building's beautiful. It's got fountains and ducks. It's like amazing. But like the main building is not that. Or like the library and stuff.
Did you just have one massive library?
Yeah, there were like other places you can study, but there was just one massive library. Like 5 floors. Which I miss. Like I like that. Oh, and the art center's kind of nice. I do miss the library, like when I have to get work done now, being able, like the library just is the best place to work. Most people there are working quite hard. That's the one thing I miss about uni, is like a good library for working in.
We hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want more content, be sure to check out our full episodes either here on YouTube or down below through the link in the description to find podcasts wherever you typically find your podcasts. Alternatively, in the meantime, you can follow us on social media to stay up to date between episodes. Either way, I'm happy you guys were here to join us today. I hope you enjoyed the clip. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.